I'm Christina, and my project is on the education system of Mexico. Only 1/3 of people who live in Mexico finish secondary school. Some parents have been forced to homeschool their children because the teachers are not showing up because they are not being paid. Some classes are held outside because there isn't enough classrooms. This school is on the border in Tijuana. During the year, the amount of kids change a lot because parents want to leave to America to get better work. Primary school is grades 1 through 6, just like elementary schools in America. The children are taught half Spanish or half any other language, such as French or Chinese or English, depending on what school you go to. Only 9.2% of children attend private schools. Primary school is grades 1 through 6, just like America. Schools in Mexico are very poorly funded, whereas in America we are very well funded. With the funding Mexico has, it is very hard to have books and any technology. Some schools in Mexico are just now getting their computers. In Mexico, the discipline is a lot more strict than in America. The literacy rate in Mexico for kids over 15 is 90%, while in America it is 99%. A lot of schools in Mexico use games like Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes to help improve their English. In Mexico, people 15 to 19, there are only 53% of people that go to school. Only 5% have career degrees, 15% finish high school, and 35% finish middle school. Sometimes classes in Mexico have up to 4 different grade levels. Secondary school is junior high or middle school here in America. In Mexico, you have to take an entry test to get into a private school, and some do not pass. If they do not pass, they take the test again second semester, and if they pass, they do not have to pay. A lot of schools in Mexico have day and night school starting in middle school. Only private schools have buses. In most secondary schools, you have to wear uniform, some provided and some not. Just like America, kids have extracurricular activities such as theater and sports. Private schools cost at least 5,000 pesos, and the most expensive is 15,000 pesos per month. Many schools have had mandatory English classes since primary school. In America, we grade by letters A, B, C, D, and F, and in Mexico, it goes by numbers 10 to 5, 10 being the best grade. Secondary school offers 14 different subjects, including math, literature, physics and chemistry, civics, typing, history, geography, artistic expression, guidance, computer science, language, Spanish, and PE. Literature and language are taught in English. To enter secondary school, you have to have 6 successful years of primary school. About 45% of people finish secondary school, and only 62% make it to secondary school. Students often do badly on the test given by OECD, also known as Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, although they are improving along the way. In Mexico, high school is grades 10 through 12, ages 15 to 18. High school is also known as bachillerato. Just recently in Mexico, they signed a reform to regularize the school system. Over the past few years, more and more people are graduating high school. In 2002, almost 60% of people graduated high school with a diploma. A lot of kids get out of school to join the work field instead of finishing all 3 years of high school. Public schools start at 8 a.m. and end at 1, while private schools start at 8 a.m. also, but end at 2:30 in the afternoon.